Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose, and in today's video we're going to talk about orange blossom fragrances for this summer 2024. I'm going to share with you 5 fragrances that I'm really looking forward to wearing this summer that have a decent amount of orange blossom in them, which is a very commonly used note in fragrances and one that I adore. I think it is such a beautiful floral note. You can wear this in a fresh way, maybe with some neroli, some orange, obviously goes well with orange blossom, or you can wear it in a sweet, maybe more evening, sexy type of way. I like both those types of orange blossom fragrances, and I'm gonna share them with you today, my favorites. So let's start. The first fragrance that comes to mind when I think of orange blossom for the summer is definitely, without a doubt, Jo Malone's Orange Blossom fragrance. Oh my god, guys. This is such a gorgeous, beautiful floral fragrance. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I adore it. It is so beautiful. The notes listed on Fragrantica are tangerine blossom, orange blossom, lilac and water lily, and iris and vetiver in the dry down. But guys, for me, when you first spray this, you get a very photorealistic mandarin orange kind of scent. It's very juicy, it's a little bit tart, it's almost a little bit bitter. You know, like when you peel an orange, when you peel a mandarin, I think they're very similar in scent. And it's literally exactly that kind of smell. So it is really natural, it smells gorgeous, just like summer. And then you get that sweet, soft orange blossom scent that follows straight after. And that's honestly pretty much everything I smell. So I smell some citrusy, orangey notes, and I smell some orange blossom. There's not much else to it. But that's the beauty about this. This is so simple. This is so realistic. If you actually want to smell like a real orange blossom with the oranges added as well, then I think this is the closest you can get to an actual orange blossom flower. And this is what I was looking for when I was looking for this fragrance. And this was the one I picked. So guys, really, this is very authentic to me. If you like a natural smelling orange blossom, if you want something fresh, but also sweet, also fruity, perfect for the summer, fairly light, but it's not super weak. Like you might think this is just a cologne, it's very weak. I would say it is light, but I think it performs okay. It's like a soft to medium projection and longevity, which I think for this kind of fragrance is okay. The scent to me is literally heavenly. It's one of my favorite, if not actually my favorite orange blossom. Next fragrance is a completely different direction. We had a fresh, summery, citrusy, fruity fragrance. Now we have a gourmand fragrance. Nevertheless, it is fruity, but it is quite sweet and gourmand leaning. Of course, I'm talking about Oriana by Parfums de Marly. Notes of this one are mandarin orange, bergamot and grapefruit, orange blossom, raspberry and blackcurrant, whipped cream, marshmallow, musk and amber. So guys, this fragrance is just gorgeous. Oh my god. Wow. I love this. I love this so much. This is a candy sweet fragrance, but I think it is so light. It's so fluffy. It's so airy. I smell citrusy notes in here. I smell the raspberry for sure. I smell the marshmallow. It's creamy, but like I said, it's like cotton candy, cottony, like a cloud. It is wearable in the warmer weather. That's why I'm recommending it for the summer as well. Maybe not on the hottest of the hottest days, or on those days maybe more in the evening, but I would definitely wear this in the summer, and I do wear it on warmer days, just not on the like really hot ones, because it is really sweet. It's very sugary, but guys, it's like a dream. It smells like a marshmallow, orange blossom, raspberry dessert. Oh my god, so good. The ultimate happy Barbie, super light and just joyful scent. This is such an uplifting scent to me. It is obviously not a very realistic natural scent. It's a candied orange blossom. It has cotton candy, marshmallow. It's bright, it's light, it's joyful, it's sweet. if you like this kind of DNA, if you like Love Don't Be Shy, but you want something that's a little bit more for sunnier, warmer days, if you haven't already, check out Oriana by Parfums de Marly. Next fragrance is another Parfums de Marly fragrance, but again, a different direction. This time, it's kind of an oriental, sweet, a little bit heavier fragrance that is called Saffronat. This one has notes of pear, orange blossom, ylang ylang, iris, vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. This to me, while it is quite a sweet fragrance, to me it almost has a kind of honeyed feel to it because of that sweet orange blossom and ylang ylang that to me sometimes gives a kind of honeyed effect on some fragrances. You get a little bit of fruity notes with that pear and orange, but it's very soft. To me, it is much more of a floral fragrance. There's also a very beautiful vanilla that kind of melts in with all the other notes and just gives it kind of a creamy and to me sort of sensual, sexy base as well. It's not an in-your-face sexy fragrance, but maybe it's more like sensual, sweet, floral, vanilla, just the beauty of femininity. It is a gorgeous fragrance. It has a slightly oriental vibe to me, but more as if maybe like the Western interpretation of an oriental fragrance, if that makes any sense. Because it's not too spicy, it's not like too strong in your face, which usually spicy fragrances, it can be a little bit of a hit or miss for me. This one isn't spicy, but it still has that feel to it. I think it's a very, very likable fragrance. You have to like orange blossom though, of course, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this video though. Another thing I like about this fragrance that to me it smells very grown up without smelling mature. For example, if you compare it with something like Oriana, it's obviously very fun, playful, bright, flirty, which puts it more in that younger category. Saffronat, on the other hand, I feel like you can wear this when you're 80 still, in my opinion, because it's just a very classic, like sweet floral, vanilla, orange blossom. I think this you can wear up until the end of you. So yeah, I love this fragrance. I think it's beautiful. I would especially recommend it for a date night, going to the restaurant, being outside in the summer evening by the sunset, something like that. That's what I imagine. Next up is Hakura by Lush, which is technically a body spray. This one has lemon, mimosa, jasmine, orange blossom, and cherry blossom. And this fragrance, like I always say, the bottle is the ugliest of the ugliest from Lush body sprays, but I do really, really enjoy this fragrance. If you like citrusy, fresh fragrances with some orange blossom in them, this is the fragrance you should try. This one is really, really fresh. It's a really, really clean, really fresh, really citrusy scent. So if you don't like citrusy note, I wouldn't try out this fragrance because actually more so than the orange blossom, the citrusy notes in here stand out. This is very, very lemony, very quite sharp, which I like, but I know not everybody does. And it also has a very, very clean note to it. So something like freshly washed clothing, like on a field with orange flowers, orange trees in the wind. Maybe that was a bit of a silly image, but this is literally what it smells like. It's clean. It's very daytime, office appropriate due to that clean note. But also you have the beautiful floral note, you have the mimosa, you have the orange blossom, which gives it more sweetness. The lemon in here makes you feel very refreshed. I think especially on really, really hot days, this is the kind of fragrance that I gravitate towards. Because it's so clean and fresh, like you spritz it on you and it's like taking a shower. And it smells beautiful. I love that it's this mixture, you know? You don't just have citrusy notes, but you have also floral notes. You have clean notes in here. I smell a hint of like an aquatic, slightly salty note in here as well. It is just beautiful. I just wish that at some point they're gonna change their bottles and maybe make this into a eau de parfum as well and just put it in a clear bottle. I would love that. Let's see if they do. I'll inform you if they do. And then my last fragrance for today is another sweet white floral fragrance. It's called Mafa by Memo Paris. This fragrance has orange blossom, mandarin orange, tuberose, ylang ylang, and agave, vanilla, sandalwood, musk, and cedarwood. So for me, this fragrance is an amazing creamy white and yellow floral. So the floral notes really stand out in this fragrance. The orange blossom, the ylang ylang, the tuberose just build this beautiful creamy floral sweet bouquet. And then you have a classic woody, musky vanilla base. So to me personally, I do not get a whole lot of fruity notes. And honestly, this is to me a very floral fragrance. It smells very, very elegant, very classy, maybe slightly mature. At least I would say it smells grown up. In the dry down, you get a little bit more of that cedar wood, of that sandalwood. The vanilla, I think, is quite in the background. This is not a very vanilla-y fragrance to my nose personally. I think the sweetness comes more from the flowers itself, less from the vanilla. To me, the nature of this fragrance is very sunny and very, very warm. I think the ylang ylang does its part here, the orange blossom as well. It just gives this very summery, beautiful, sweet, sunny vibe to it that I just really, really love. I feel like with this fragrance, you can smell the quality of the ingredients. It just smells classy. It smells up there. So if you want to smell elegant, if you want to smell sweet and creamy, and you just want to smell like a beautiful bouquet of white and yellow florals, then check out Mafa by Memo Paris. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!